I'm about to blow your mind. And then the chat's gonna erupt with a cascade of, thank you, Yusong. I'm so glad I know this information. Beth was telling me, oh, this hand is a great starting hand, by the way. Dora is the 6 of circles. We got nothing even remotely close to that. I maybe could have flirted with the idea of a little half flush in the bam. Okay, we're flirting. Oh, we're flirting. Oh, we're making eyes from across the bar. We're flirting with the idea of a half or a whole flush in the bamboo suit, folks. Now, if we draw into any honor tile, especially a dragon that we already have, it's gonna feel good in the neighborhood. And now things get a little tricky, though. Things get a little tricky. Because this is a wonderful Tanya Riichi Pinfu red 5. Like this hand has so many wonderful possibilities to it that it's hard to just throw these tiles away and go for the bamboo suit. I don't think that's necessarily correct. Je suis pas d'accord avec ce plan. Okay, this is where the French runs out. He's not that good at French, but he's okay at French. What was I saying? Oh yeah, Beth was telling me about, okay, we gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. But like, actually though, we gotta go for it. I mean, come on. We got a gazillion and a half bamboo tiles. You're telling me that I can't cobble together a half flush somewhere from the depths of this hand? But we got 2 red 5s. I'm not just gonna throw away a red 5 for nothing. Ah! Don't worry. I am a cool cucumber under pressure. Here's the thing about this hand, dude. You're gonna be so mad at me. This is not a con hand, okay? This is not a con hand. You see this? We're actually 1 tile away from Tenpai right now. Riichi, you know, we got so much going on. Beth was telling me about how she listened to a podcast, and you know the wisdom that's like, oh, you should never go grocery shopping hungry. That's apparently a big pile of hogwash, okay? Sorry the language is getting a little intense right now, but I gotta call it like I see it, okay? That's a little bit of a hogwash situation. What is this? What is that? What is that? And what am I supposed to do with that? Genuinely, what am I supposed to do with that? Oh, and now we are in a weirdo situation. Dude, we're 1 tile away from like a weird, all triplets, 4 concealed triplets, con for a safe tile. We don't need to con for a safe tile. All the 7s were in our grasp. No one has a 6-7. The con there, and I know I'm just memeing right now. I'm not actually suggesting that that's a terrible idea. We could con for a safe tile if we wanted to, but now I'm just like, you know, we have all the, if we con and we miss, like our favorite Nancy Drew copy pasta, and then I shot, and then I missed, and then I shot, and then I missed. Then things go really, really bad for us. But anyway, you know the conventional wisdom that's like, don't go grocery shopping with your when you're hungry? That's apparently a huge lie. It's apparently a huge lie. That was the person who came up with that story, or that like study or whatever, fabricated a ton of data. And apparently when you go grocery shopping when you're hungry, it's good because you will actually buy things that you will eat. You will buy things that have a lot of energy or whatever. Oh, come on. We gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. We gotta go for it. This is an awesome Riichi. Oh, it passed. Oh, it's Spice Town, USA, folks. Oh, it's, oh my goodness. Oh, and this is why we play Riichi Mahjong. This is why we wake up every single morning, folks. The rush of the tiles. Holy moly. Oh my God. Does anybody need to hit the showers after that one? I'm sweating. Every single, and we get the 2 east winds. Holy moly, Luna Leaf, thanks for dropping the 5 gifted. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, the humanity. Oh, the humanity. I greatly appreciate the 5 gifted. Thank you so much. Sincerely appreciate that. We're already in Tenpai. It's Jover. It's Jover. It's gone. I spent it. Nosrack, thank you for the follow. Good tidings. Uwu oh woe to you and yours. Oops. Oops. Let them eat cake. Okay. All right. But yeah, going to the grocery store while you're hungry, not necessarily a terrible idea. Not necessarily a terrible idea. Beth and I, not to dox myself or anything, but Beth and I are gonna do a little bit of nighttime grocery shopping today. So that I mean, hopefully that's fun. Hopefully it's not too stressful. The thing about going grocery shopping at night, like that really fun episode of SpongeBob where he's doing a lot of things at night. Cool thing about going grocery shopping at night is that, you know, it's usually a lot less crowded than going during the day. Hang on, Dora is the 5 of bamboo. Am I really about to like run this table? Am I really about to capital R run this table with a full flush in the character suit? Am I really about to run this table with a half flush in the character suit? Am I really about to run this table? It's been a while, folks. It has been a while since we've just absolutely dominated. And since we've absolutely dominated a Mahjong table, ironic, I know, considering how submissive I am in real life. Did I want to say that into the microphone? Here's the thing. You're going to hate this. 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 We cannot, no, we actually cannot go for this. We actually cannot go for this. Right Lord is doing some half flush shenanigans in the circle suit. The one way we lose, the one piece is real. The one way we lose is by dealing into this half flush. Maybe they got a red 5. Maybe they got something else. And guess what? Look at this photograph. Look at my point total right now. You think I'm worried about, you know, Right Lord sumoing a little bit? I couldn't even see what you were waiting for. That last tempai was disgusting. It was a 9 and a 1. Both of our winning tiles were terminal tiles. It was amazing. There were so many terminals. What is this? LaGuardia. Gonna do a little nighttime grocery shopping. Hopefully it goes well. You know, can someone explain to me why big pears are so expensive? I think one of my favorite fruits, I really like plums and I really like Korean pears. Now, the thing about Korean pears is that they are more expensive than printer ink. They are so effing expensive. I don't know why. Call me Nora Jones the way I don't know why that's the case. You know what I mean? Like, and they always come in this nice little packaging. Like they got like their own little, they come in like this big plastic protective case. Each one of them has got their little station. And they got like their little home inside the big plastic case with the white styrofoam cushion. And I'm like, are you charging me $10 US for 3 pairs because of the packaging? What is happening? What is happening with this hand? Genuinely, what is happening? I can't, and I must. You know what I mean? And I absolutely must. The reason that I must is because no matter what we get, Seawind or Red Dragon, it's a banger. Our hand is valid. All hands are valid. Here we go. The packaging is just to make you feel better about spending $10. They've genuinely mind freaked us. I don't know why they're so expensive. Are they like raised with individual love and care? Is it like a baby where you're supposed to play classical music while the baby is like, you know, developing? You know what I was gonna say? Well, the baby is cooking up. You know what I mean? You play classical music, let him cook, so that the baby is like Pog or whatever when it's born. They're free range. Well, that makes me feel better. You know what I mean? If they're free range pairs, that's good. I don't want pairs that have been trapped inside of a cage and I'm doing just fine. Gotta be down because I want it all. It started out with a pawn. How did it end up like this? It was only a pawn. Zen, sorry. Good tidings. They are massaged and fed beer like Kobe beef. Dude, I want to be treated in life as well as a Korean pair gets treated. Holy moly, that sounds delightful. That sounds absolutely delightful. Left Lord, I mean, I want to push this hand. Oh, and you're going to make me. But we're so far ahead in first place. We're so far ahead. What do you want me to do here? We're so far ahead in first place. It is laughable, the idea. Whoa. If we draw back into a 4 of characters, this is gonna feel awesome. Oh no! Oh no! Do I do it? Oh, I think I have to do it. Oh, but I don't want to. I don't want to. I don't want to, dude. I don't want to. I genuinely don't want to. I genuinely do not want to. The value? We have 40,000 points. What do you mean the value? Am I the only one at the end of the day trying to drag us over the finish line? Look at Left Lord folding with pocket aces. That's what I'm trying to do. Shinji, get in the mecha. Misato-san, I do not want to get into the mecha. Mocha X Matcha, incredible. 2 of my favorite things. Welcome to the stream. I will say, I'm not a coffee drinker, but can I get a big 1 in chat if you agree? A chocolate mocha, either warm or cold, holy, and read my lips, guacamole. What a heavenly treat. An iced mocha with just so much chocolate syrup the size of your head. Holy guacamole. That stuff is good. Inject that right into my veins, folks. It is so good. I'll take the lactose intolerant tummy ache afterwards. When we get first place at the end of this game, I want handwritten apologies. I legitimately want handwritten apologies. Like, oh, Yusong, I'm so sorry that I wanted you to push when you had that triple red dragon hand. When we get first place at the end of this game, handwritten apologies with a notarized letterhead or whatever. Wingu Koi, good tidings, good tidings. Bears Frail, this is why Kendrick is dropping a diss track about me next. No! I will say I haven't listened to any of the diss tracks. I mean, this is gonna go up on YouTube and it might be old news by the time that this goes live, but I just find it amazing that Kendrick is able to write so many diss tracks so fast. Do you know how long it takes me to write one Riichi Mahjong song parody? I mean, while Kendrick is like just dropping bars as if it's absolutely nothing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dude, I'm just gonna pawn until the cows come home. You know what I mean? I want this hand to move fast, and I want it to move quietly like the G in lasagna. This is okay. It's not that good because I'm looking at it now. There's only 1 9 of bamboo left, and there's only 1 6 of bamboo left. So the pairs that we have in our hand are not necessarily great. And also, like, again, we don't necessarily like. All we want to do here is have some fun. I got a feeling I'm not the only one. All we really want to do here is not dealing. We are in a commanding position. All 3 of these peons, and I'm sorry, people are not gonna like the way that I'm talking, but this is just how it is in the blood sport that is Riichi Mahjong. These 3 peons are gonna be killing each other for small to medium sized hands. All we need to do, juke out of the way. Try to avoid some of that danger. Maybe chi up the Dora tile if we're so lucky. Hot girls got IBS. Dude, that means I'm smoking hot. Are you kidding me? My tummy aches at night are unparalleled, okay? I just get stressed out at night. Because then I'm like, oh no, eventually I gotta go to sleep. And then then you know, you lie in bed looking at the ceiling being like, oh my God, what am I doing, you know? Too real? Sorry. Sorry, we're just playing Riichi Mahjong. I don't mean to get too real with you. Chocolate milk tea with boba is also super yummy. Hedgehogs, I don't know if you were here for this stream, but like this is one of the saddest things I've had to cope with as an adult is that one of my new catchphrases is no ma boba, okay? I can't have boba anymore because without a doubt, beyond a shadow of a doubt, okay? So the pretty stringent a burden of proof here. I cannot have boba because it gives me a tummy ache every single time. And it's unfair. And I don't know why God would punish me like that. I'm not even that evil. Cut to all the times I'm like, dealing. I'm not even that evil, okay? I don't know why God would give his most unfortunate boba intolerances to his most boba loving soldiers. That's unfair. Can we reevaluate the criteria here in the kingdom of heaven? Ooh, okay, that's interesting. It's interesting. That's interesting. That's interesting. Keeping 2 pairs in our hand, the way Dana Chiba intended. You know what we could have thrown here that would have been sick? Oh no, I'm seeing it now. We had 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku. Had we thrown away the 4 of characters, and then we could just keep like the 7s and 9s or whatever. But the 7, 8, 9 Sanshoku, like, I don't mean to burst your bubble or whatever, but like, that is how you say unlikely. That is how you say extremely unlikely. Do I just cut Dora here? I mean, it's omega disappointing, but dude, I'm gonna cut the Dora here. Don't pawn across there. Don't Ron. Don't pawn. Oh my god. Okay, maybe very, very risky, but I'm like, well, this is, oh dude, I could have just thrown away the 1-3 shape, man. What am I doing? I could have just thrown away the 1-3 shape. I didn't even see it. This is how you know I'm not at my playing at the top of my intelligence right now. I forgot that the 1-3 shape was in my hand right now. You ever have it with a milk alternative? Rewiart, here's the thing, okay? And I genuinely, like, I need your help on this. I need everyone's opinion on this because it does not seem consistent. It does not seem consistent. So when you walk into a boba store, okay? And everyone's like, oh my God, Yusong, I love your videos. Okay, fantasy. But the reality is, what? Oh, okay, across as good as sumo. Why did I call it Riichi there? I have no idea. I'm gonna be honest with you, I have no idea. And was I the dealer? I was not the dealer. Do not pay out the dealer penalty. And now things are getting a little spicy. Things are getting a little spicy, and we might lose this one. Just kidding. We're never gonna lose. We're never gonna lose. We're literally never gonna lose. I mean, famous last phrases. Okay, so when I go to a boba shop, right? And I'm never gonna finish this story because my mind, I can't focus on anything. Mommy doesn't know daddy's getting hot at the boba shop doing something unholy. And you see like, oh, what you have here at the boba shop are milk teas. You want me to get milk teas, okay? With boba inside. And I asked the person behind the counter, hey, this might seem like a dumb question, but does the milk tea have dairy? And I swear to you, like 9 times out of 10, they will say no. Our milk teas are not made with dairy. Is that to be believed, or am I being played like an absolute chump? Okay? Am I being played like an absolute chump, or is that effing believable? Is that believable? And then so I don't take any lactate. You're being played? There's no. But this is so unfair. This is so unfair. Do I take the, okay, so here's the thing. This is bad, but it's like improvable. Our other shape wasn't improvable. It's like what, four tiles versus 3 tiles? But this tile, like if we draw into a 7, it suddenly upgrades this into a double-sided wave. But it's only like a 5/8. It's not even that good. But like I'm like, that's good enough for me. You know what I mean? It's default cow's milk. That I'm genuinely just being lied to. And here's the thing, it's egg on my face. It's egg on my face because if the reality is that milk tea actually does contain dairy, then I'm a fucking moron for living my life, for even believing for a second that milk tea does not have dairy. You know what I mean? This is a horrible realization. 1B, good tidings. Maybe they think you mean with extra added milk. Maybe I'm trying to like run it back in my mind to try to figure out like why my, but I don't know if it's the milk tea itself, or the boba. And here's the dark truth, okay? If my stream cuts out, let me be known that I always speak truth to power. Here's the dark truth. When I get a fruit tea, and I get boba with it, it also hurts my stomach. It also hurts my stomach. So I think it's the boba. I think it's the boba that unfortunately is doing something to me. It's changing me into the Incredible Hulk, okay? And I love boba so much. I'm like every other millennial person out here, okay? I'm not special. My snowflake is just the same as everyone else's snowflake. But I can't do boba. I don't know. I need to figure this. I need to figure this stuff out. I need to figure this stuff out. Maybe it's the super loaded sugar. It could just be that The sugar in my system. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. I have to, right? There's no Dora, none Dora left beef. If it passes, I have to. I have to. I have to. This is welcome to the thumbnail, by the way. Welcome to the thumb. Num 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 num. So on. Good tidings. Wempig, good tidings. Welcome to the effing stream. We never lose here. Oh, we never lose here. Num 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 num. What is that? Why are you doing that? You're being weird about it? Num num. It's me eating other people's points. You're being weird about it. You're being weird about it. My snowflake is the same as everyone else's snowflake is iconic. Little Brook Shields down? No. Why ever go Brook Shields down? When you got a hand like this, when you could go half outside hand? Oh, we don't go Brook Shields down here, not even for a second. I too eat like that. I am Spartacus. Num 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 num. It's very silly. It's very silly. I like the way it feels to do. I'm not gonna lie. Get hard, stay hard. Thank you for the 26 months. I greatly appreciate it. I greatly appreciate it. Thank you, thank you. I mean, 2 pairs. You've heard of 2 chains, but 2 pairs. This is a spicy hand in the sense that we're very, very close to Tenpai, but we could also deal in, you know. And you're looking at this hand, and I'm looking at this hand, and you're like, 1, 2, 3 Sanshoku. Full outside hand. Full outside hand's kind of fun. You know, it's not a hand that you see every day. But oh wait, hang on. This is also gonna go on YouTube. So I just want to say this. If you have anything to add about the boba discourse, please leave a like. Like, you don't even have to leave a like, okay? Just if you are a boba scientist, you got a PhD in the bobatic arts, I'm gonna need you to explain why my stomach feels bad, because I really don't want to live the rest of my life not eating boba and drinking fun drinks, man. I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. Oh, well, many people are eating like this. So true, so true. They eat like this, so I can eat like this. Num num num. I mean, we're in a great position. We just don't want to deal in. We hope that, and I, you know, am reticent to admit this. I don't want to admit this, but we hope that Left Lord deals into someone else's 2-han hand. That way, the cows can go home. I am the cow, and I want to go home. I want to get out of this game with a cool cat icon in my match history, folks. History is happening in Manhattan, and the Hamilton brain rot is localized entirely in my head. Truth Senpai, good tidings. Any other foods that get me riled up? I will say this. Beth and I recently went to Costco for dinner. We shared a hot dog and each had our own slice of pizza. I brought my Lactaid with me. I'm not that foolish. Like, oh, does pizza have dairy? Like, no, okay. I'm dumb, but I'm not that dumb. I know pizza, the cheese on pizza has dairy in it. Oh, please, can you sumo enough to kill Left Lord? No, this is not gonna be enough. Green Dragon, Red Fire. Are you the dealer? You're not even the dealer? Okay. But Left Lord, this is pitiful. I genuinely feel bad. This is a terrible feels bad moment because Left Lord can't even call Riichi. We've all been there and it feels so effing bad. But if they mount an epic comeback, it's truly, it's like, you know, that's how you get the YouTube engagement. Not gonna lie to you there. Behind every great man in history, there's a cat icon. So true. So true. But anyway, we ate all of our food so fast because we had an obligation. We had a very serious adult obligation, and that was to go to Registeel Raid Hour with our local Pogo group. That was the obligation. Oh, I'm so sorry. I didn't realize you were gatekeeping. I didn't realize you were gatekeeping obligations. You had to eat really fast in order to make it to the start of the Raid Hour. Raid Hour went great, by the way. One tile, the One Piece is real. Hopefully we draw into the 7 of Bams. Then we don't even need to call Riichi. We have Pinfu Dora. Oh my god. Pinfu Dora is just enough to kill Left Lord, I think. We could call Riichi for the guaranteed kill shot. Like Riichi, Pinfu Dora. If we sumo that, then Left Lord dies. So we might have to call Riichi if we get that 7 of Bamboo. I mean, I do feel bad. I genuinely do feel bad at times like this, where we are so dominant at the table right now that it's just like, it's a little bit oppressive. Have you done a lactate before bubble tea? I don't know if I've ever, and this might be my ultimate mistake. Do you know what I mean? I should have done the White Dragon first. White Dragon is 1 Han, but South Wind is Sea Wind Prevalent Wind. It would be 2 Han. Goku-san is Gohan. All right, this is a big enough hand. Is it big enough to kill me or? Ah! Okay. Ooh, oh no, are you kidding me? Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. Oh, thank God. If we did not win this game, you would not see me for a few days. You would not see me for a few days, okay? Sphere of Innocence. Ooh, woo, oh, whoa. Did I just ruin your afternoon? No. Sorry. I have obligations. I gotta go to a Registeel raid hour, baby. No cool cat, Peepo sad. It's a little bit of a Peepo sad. But you know who's not Peepo sad? Pay out the Omega Believers. And the faithful shall be rewarded. What do you think is the coolest instrument? Now, before anyone tries to get any brownie points, let me just say something. I think piano is cool, but I think it gets beaten by guitar so easily. Like, I think piano is awesome. The benefits, the pros of piano are a myriad. Okay, you don't have to tune an electronic piano at least, right? And if you start playing piano, guess what? You sound in tune on your first day. You sound in tune on your first day, unless you're playing on a piano from like the 1930s, right? The Prohibition era. Then you're probably not gonna sound that in tune. But if you're starting out on an electronic keyboard, which I honestly recommend if you do. If you want to start playing piano, I recommend that you start with an electronic piano that has weighted keys. Why? Because if you don't have weighted keys, then you're gonna be caught off guard when you go to an actual piano, and it's like, why is this so heavy? Ew. Why is this piano so heavy? Why did I hesitate there? It's because my brain wanted, the intrusive thoughts were, if you don't have weighted keys, then you're gonna be on your knees. And then I was like, Yusong, don't say that. What is wrong with you? Like, please don't say that, you know? Piano gets you points for melodic and ethereal beauty, but guitar gets you immeasurable and indestructible riz. The riz factor of guitar, you are absolutely right. You are absolutely right. It is, oh no! Oh, right, Lord's got the hand. They've got the magic in them. Every time they touch a track, it turns into gold, man. Oh no. Okay, you're gonna love this or hate this. I think we just start folding. I think we just genuinely start folding. What do they got? They got effing white dragon, green dragon? Nah, I'm not gonna show up to that. How are you defining cool in this instance? It's a great question. I would define cool as sung by the characters in West Side Story, you know? Stay cool, boy. That kind of cool, you know what I mean? Not TikTok cool, not ironic cool as the kids often are today. Oh no. Oh no, you're gonna make me go for it? You're gonna make me lose my mind up in here, up in here? You can't pull out the piano around the campfire to seduce your friends? That's true. Wait, hang on. Are y'all going to campfires to seduce your friends? Oh, I don't want to. I don't want to. Mr. Krabs, I don't want to get into the Eva. Oh, no. Riichi, 3, Dora, red 5. What is happening? What is happening right now? What is happening right meow, by the way? And why does Right Lord... Dude, I can't. I know this hand is so good, but... Okay, the only way I will go for this, the only way I will go loudly into this good night is if we draw into 3 of bamboo. Oh, and it's dripping down the drain. Are you trying to seduce your friends? I'm not trying to seduce my friends. You know what I mean? Like, the friends, you know, that's a platonic zone, I suppose. Don't let me get into my zone. Dude, come on. Don't make me go for this. Don't let the sun go down on me, Lamau, but also for real. Dude, I can't. I genuinely can't. I genuinely cannot. And there's the Suma, and watch me whip and watch me nay. This is... Okay, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. That's genuinely disgusting. And we pay out the dealer penalty. So what? They were just waiting on the red dragon. So if I had known that they're a full-on Goldman Sachs greed lord, then maybe we could have played way more aggressively in that hand. I was scared about a flush, but now that I'm thinking about it, it makes me blush. God decided to make me choke for that bad joke, by the way. But I'm like, okay, in retrospect, their discards were not necessarily indicative of a flush, but you're always scared when someone has white dragon, green dragon, right? Here we go. What are we waiting for here? No idea. We got one copy of the door. The one piece is real. The one piece is definitely real. It's a Riichi pinfooable hand when it's all said and done. What do we want to draw into? Okay, I'll tell you what I want. What I really, really want. I want a 4 of bamboo. I throw this. Then a 7 of bamboo. I throw this. Then a 6 of circles, and I throw this. And it's just that easy, and we get into Tenpai. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I mean, sure, I'll keep the 9 of characters as a safe tile. Is that a little too premature? I don't know. But when you think of this stream, I want you to think of the word premature. And I want you to think of the word safety, okay? But yeah, I think you know, the instruments that I know how to play are, they're very classical. I know how to play piano, and I know how to play violin at like a proficient level, like a lie about it on your resume level. You know what I mean? Like, oh yeah, I'm proficient. Oink! As in, like, I think what proficient means is that, and I'm who knows, I might get in trouble for saying this. I think what proficient means is that, like, if you're proficient at Adobe Photoshop, it means that you could look up a guide about Adobe Photoshop and follow it. You know, like you could figure it out. You don't have to be like effing perfect at Adobe Photoshop to maybe mark it down on your resume. I mean, I don't know. I'm just saying. You could fake it under pressure. Oh, absolutely. Oh, absolutely. So what is this hand? I mean, this is the most Riichi pinfooable hand of all time. Hoping to draw literally anything in the bamboo suit. I mean, the nut draw is 4 of bamboo, right? We get to turn this into a triple-sided weight, potentially. We get to Riichi, perchance, to dream about the triple-sided weight. That would certainly feel good. That would certainly feel good. I'll just tell you that much. But yeah, I wouldn't say that, like, you know, no anime protagonist is showing up with a piano and then everyone's like, oh my goodness, you know, we gotta, let me get in their pants or whatever. You know how anime characters talk? They're always talking about getting into each other's pants. I've seen Love Hina. No, I don't even know if that's just a dress-up game or if that's a real show. I don't know about that. I only know how to fake it. That's the thing. Let me know when you're making it, but I also only know how to fake it. When I say things like, I promise you this fold is correct, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm not ever sure that the fold is 100% correct. All I know is that I am a coward, and folding, oh, it feels delightful. It's like a cold bath on a warm summer's day, folks. So can I get rid of the... Oh man, can I get rid of the 3 of bamboo? Because it is the, oh, of course. It's so close to the Dora. So close you can almost taste it. Feel the rain on your skin. It passed! Oh my goodness. 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 I mean, this is just a luck moment, right? This is just a let bygones be bygones moment. Never punished. Actually, never. Oh. I mean, we got into. Oh my. Oh, num 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 num. He's on an unstoppable path, folks. Oh, he's eating good tonight. Oh, he's eating good tonight. The guy who made Love Hina is a politician now. Turns out the thing that Hina loved most was good public policy. We gotta find another dress-up game. I love playing dress-up games. Why? Because I'm cool. Like I got good fashion sense. You know what I mean? This is potentially a Tenhou banger. This is a Tenhou banger, perhaps. Wow, is it a Tenhou banger? Can we just start pawning out the wazoo? This is also like a weird Zuzzy 7-pair situation. Could be a 7-pair situation. We could just start pawning and cheating. Dude, I think we can be a little reckless here. Call me one of my favorite European League of Legends players. We can be a little bit reckless here. I don't know if guitar is the best instrument, but it's definitely the protagonist. Oh, absolutely. The Bocchi the Rock propaganda has never hit me harder than it has now. Bocchi the Rock is a great anime. It's incredible. Can you smell what Bocchi the Rock is cooking tonight? I can. A heartwarming story about music and friendship. Yo, did you see that manga about Magic the Gathering is getting an English release? There's a manga that was written like, I think it was in like the last 3 years. They started the manga kind of recently. And I want to keep some safety. I don't even know if that's correct. Yo! Salva Mala, thank you for the raid. Good tidings. Hope you had a good stream. Thank you. We're talking about the Magic the Gathering manga. While you were out partying, I was studying The Blade, by the way. A manga about MTG that's news to me. It's called Destroy All Humans They Can't Be Regenerated. It's getting an English release, and I'm telling you right now that I am going to be reading all of that. I love stories about card games, okay? I love Yu-Gi-Oh! I love, that's the only one that comes to mind right now, but I genuinely love Yu-Gi-Oh! Yu-Gi-Oh! Is an absolute slapper. You're telling me if you were at a nightclub and they started playing Passionate Duelist, you would not be throwing your ass back at 3,000 million miles per hour? That song is amazing. If you've never heard Passionate Duelist before, I'm telling you, it's genuinely a good song. Like, I could listen to it right now and have an amazing time. Can I hit you with the acapella? Here we go. It's so good. It makes me like feel hyped just to be alive. I'm listening to that song in my headphones at home while vacuuming. I'm like, Kaiba, your reign of terror ends now. It's so fun. That's a great song. Also, here's how you know that something's wrong with me. Hang on. Here's how you know that something's wrong with me, because I'm considering pawning here when I really don't want to. Pawn for a chance at Tenpai, or have 2 safe tiles. Dude, this hand, oh! All right, see you in HE double hockey. Okay, I'm not gonna lie to you. This is the most irresponsible Riichi Mahjong I've ever played in my entire life. It is not supposed to happen like this. Like, if you play like this, expect to get effing owned, okay? I'm just gonna be honest with you. Expect to get effing owned. It's a game of skill. Oleo, good tidings. Thank you for the follow. Ooh, woe to you and yours. This is how I know something's wrong with me, is because earlier today, I was like cleaning my bathroom, and then I was talking to Beth, and then I said these words to her. My bathroom is more clean than you can possibly fathom. Like, I have no chill. Like, you know how normal people would probably be like, I cleaned my bathroom today. It was nice and relaxing. What I said to my significant other was, and I quote, my bathroom is cleaner than you can possibly fathom. Why do I have to be so rude about it? Why do I gotta be weird about it? Bro cleaned his bathroom? Bro definitely cleaned his bathroom. He's in the Mahjong flow state. I'm in the Mahjong deep state right now. All right, I mean, this hand, dude, okay. If there was ever a game to make an argument for the existence of tile flow, this game would be it. Because the way our starting hand looked, And now the way that our hand looks is impossible. I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it. Holy moly. Why do this to me? Why do this to me? Why do this to me? And why am I like so freaking pogged up about it? So what do we want to draw into? I guess like an 8 of circles or something. Or yeah, an 8 of circles we can kind of call Riichi and then have like a cute little inadvertent Tsuji trap. Or 2 of circles would also be fine. I mean, it's weird because we're 1 tile away from Tenpai, but a lot of our draws aren't that good. Like if we draw into a 6, it's just okay, you know? What I call Riichi? I mean, probably. It's a dealer Riichi. It's our last chance at Richmond High. It's our last chance in the Joey Wheeler seat. Okay, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. So this is a weird situation where now, if we draw into another 6 or we draw into another 9, we can even draw into another. We can even draw into our first 5 of bamboo. The Kyle acceptancy is off the flippin' charts. Not only that, mommy doesn't know daddy's getting clapped with a Tsuji trap. If we discard an 8 and a 2, we can set a nice little, a perfect little ambush waiting on the 5 of circles. Maybe even Right Lord, who's going for the most obvious half flush in the bamboo suit I've ever seen in my entire life. Maybe Right Lord will unfortunately or fortunately deal into us, depending on how you feel about Right Lord. Left Lord with the Riichi. Well, okay. We can flirt here. We can flirt here. We don't have to necessarily full send. We don't necessarily have to full fold, but we can do a little bit of flirting here. Okay? And now here's where we stop flirting. Why? Because this is the kiss of death. Is anybody else feeling a little smooch right now on the cheek? This is the kiss of death. I'm not discarding this. I'm folding with my triple Vivian Westwinds before I'm doing something like that. Left Lord is gonna take a huge hand. Don't kill a Crosslord. Don't kill a Crosslord. Don't kill a Crosslord. Just a Mangan. Just a Mangan. Just a No! No! It's just another Mahjong Monday. Are you kidding me? +2? Who am I, Germa? What's going on there? I'm rich again? Oh my god. Despite the fact that we had the tile flow, despite the fact that we genuinely committed some highway robbery, +2s. +2s in the chat. Hey, why does this never happen when I tell a joke? 17 cups of coffee, good tidings. Why does this never happen when I tell a joke? Oh, now everyone knows how to do +2. Now I know you know how to do it. There's no excuse now.